And it's taken. Tries to punch it.
He's given the free kick, but no sign of the card. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's not made a rod for his own back with an early booking.
That's well worked by City here, and they're going forward with a real hint of menace about them. Walker.
Now Danilo.
Well, here comes the support, taking on the defenders. He can put them in front. It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season.
Manchester City in front.
Manchester City goal. Number 14, for Bonnie.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Well, this attack, he's going to shoot from here. Well, that's reflecting their confidence with the lead. And rather than sit on it, they're going to try and extend it.
Yeah, they've been the better side, haven't they? And that would have wrapped things up, I think.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, they could pose some danger now. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. It's good play until they got that challenge in. And now Bernardo Silva. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. Gabriel Jesus. Kyle Walker. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Could be dangerous. Gabriel Jesus. He's in now. Saw the goal and went for it. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it, and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad, and I think he's just dropped below those.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Manchester City goal. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Sharp edge to this attacking play from Leicester. Done well to hang on to the ball. Now he needs a pass. Slimani. In with a chance. He's blocked that well. Promising build-up until that challenge. Gabriel Jesus. Mbappe. Now De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Good chance. Poor effort. Easy save.
Yeah, you can see the manager. He's livid with his man for spurning what was a great chance.
Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Quick change of possession here. Vilfri Boni. Well, I like the look of this attack. Guiding the pass through. Brilliantly read by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, all about positioning there, Martin. He's an experienced keeper, and he showed it there.
And that'll be a corner. Another look, Alan, at De Bruyne's goal. And it's taken. Only partially away from danger. Mbappe. Kevin De Bruyne. Incisively played by De Bruyne. He's coming forward with some danger. Silva. Off the bar. Back into play. Throw in to come. Kyle Walker. It's not really away, poor clearance. Well, here comes the support. Gets his cross in. No nonsense defending from him. Bonnie. Mbappe. Well, then it goes. Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, he's totally unmarked, can take a touch and go for goal. Manchester City have a corner. Corner's taken. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. It's a good cross. Oh, he get there first. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. Cleared away by the defender. Mbappe.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum.
Now Danilo.
3 minutes.
Room for the cross. Put into the middle.
They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball.
They've gone short with the corner. Company! Beautiful goal.
Well, they have taken advantage of what was poor defending from the corner.
Well, I think there's been a bit of practice gone into this corner because they all knew what they were doing. And boy, did it come off.
That was a top-class goal.
Well, it was such a beautifully delivered corner that you just felt it was going to end up with a goal.
The opposition in danger of being blown away here
Manchester City goal.
by the remarkable start to the game from the team that's taking them.
So we've reached the break. 3-0 for half-time score. Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. Silva.
Mbappe.
Now Danilo.
And that's across the field to try and switch the play. The shot gets blocked. And now Bernardo Silva. Whipped in from the wide area. Needs to be quick.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Neatly intercepted.
Corner to be taken.
Substitution for Manchester City.
We've often said, Alan, the fullbacks don't get proper appreciation for what they do, and it's not the position that the youngsters always want to go for. I think it's unglamorous, but it's been a glamour show today from this fella who's going to be taken off now.
Well, he's shown us how to play in this position. He's got all the attributes necessary to go all the way. Top class.
Manchester City, who have become big spenders in the last 5 or 6 years, and they're going to spend again, we understand.
Yeah, the fans I speak to are getting excited. They think it's going to be about £65 million.
They could pose some danger now. Some options now for the pass. He's aimed for the far post here. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique.
Well, they've got to chase back because with the turnover in possession, they could be vulnerable. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. It comes up for Leicester City. Leicester City facing West Ham United away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. And that's a turnover to the opposition.
Kyle Walker.
Now Company. There's some potential in this move.
Kyle Walker.
Ball played to Mendy. Kyle Walker. Comfortable work, really. Bit of a stretch for the goalkeeper, but never looked as though he's going to be beaten.
No, bread and butter really for this lad with his talent.
Where they are normally strong in midfield, they've been weak today, and this lad's going to pay the price for that. He's the one replaced, so they needed to get a bit of coal into the engine in the engine room, I think.
Yeah, he just seemed to lack legs, and as a result, the opposition were able to gain.
A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Manager won't be too happy with that.
Gray coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Field through Bonnie. Chance to go. Good vision here. In on the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
Well, two against the goalkeeper, and they managed to stay onside and worked it perfectly, really.
Yeah, they did, and players of this standard should be able to work it perfectly. And the pass was released at just the right moment, taking the keeper out of the equation.
Well, he's got options on the bench, of course. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Kyle Walker. Claudio Bravo. Spotted that well and intercepted. There's good movement forward here. Slimani. On to Riyad Mahrez. Body! Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
Here's Walker. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
On the attack here. Prince and company. Can really get at the opposition here. Keeper pushes it away from the goal. Now it's a corner. Short corner. Put into the middle. Tries to punch it away. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time now. It has been very one-sided. Here's Walker. The board shows 3 added minutes. Manchester City are on the attack now. Gundogan. Here's Walker. And the responsibility for crossing is Walker's. That's great defensive play from him again. And that's it, last blast on the whistle from the referee. I can't recall seeing such a one-sided match, Alan.